Hi Libra, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however you may have Libra placements on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, or if you want a private reading, of course, take a look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these channeled messages. And if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on new content upload or whenever I go live on my live stream. All right, so Libra, we're going to take a look first at the overarching energy, your overall energy for the month of May. And then we're going to take a look at two aspects or two areas of your life. Okay, the first being your love life, and that would be up here. I'm going to use these two decks, and then your career or finances. That's going to be next. But first, let's take a look and see what comes out here for you in the charm bank for additional blessings or additional energies that are coming in your direction. And you have, oh, beautiful. That's a beautiful charm to come out because it always has this energy. This is how it comes out across here. The energy of this, I've always said that I'm going to find out what the name of that is, but you know, that steering part of a boat. Okay, so that's what that is. However, the energy that I always get from this charm is that of the Wheel of Fortune. Now, if you know anything about the Wheel of Fortune, it is ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter, there's some movement astrologically that's happening. You can find out more and research that and Google that if you'd like. But there's some, I want to say Jupiter's going to be in Taurus or something like that. But yeah, there's something here going on with Jupiter. So this right here is telling me that there's going to be this sense of you attracting here, this sense of good luck, the sense of expansion. We're still in Mercury retrograde. So, well, actually we're coming out of it today because I'm recording this on the 25th, but there's still some residual energy. So if you know anything about Mercury in retrograde, anything having to do with communication and electronics, you get a little jumbled up. But that's besides the point. What I want to focus here on for you is that this oar or this steering wheel always reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. So there's this sense of something improving, something turning here. There's a turning point that could be happening here for you in your favor here in the month of May. There's a sense here of it could be unpredictable. Okay, so it could be unexpected. It could be unpredictable. Maybe kind of like you may feel the sense of like, things are going in your favor, or for others, it could be the sense of stroke of good luck. Okay. And that's because, as I said, Jupiter rules the Wheel of Fortune. All right. For others of you here, I'm getting you're being steered. Either you are making certain decisions and actions to steer you in a direction. And I'm hearing here, kind of like your North Star. It's like something here is changing for you in the month of May, and you're kind of like aiming for or heading closer to your North Star or your desires or your wishes here. We're going to see how that plays within ooh, that just popped out of the deck. So you have the devil here popping out of the deck. I still want to pull another one for you here, but this is all talking about things that weren't going in your direction. Remember that I just said that. Things that were not going in your direction, or things that you felt were a little bit stuck, delays, or challenges in the past or recent past will be clearing up. Now, For others of you, that's for those of you who are exiting this energy of the double energy. Those of you who are entering this energy will be entering here a period of kind of like, in a way, freeing yourself here of anything that has been holding you back. Okay. Anything that has been holding you back. There could be here some things that could pop up here in the month of May, but may clear up. As I said, this could be for some of you because it's the Devil card. It could be a blessing in disguise. So it could be something coming in. If, again, if you're at the forefront or at the starting peak of this energy in May, something could come up, but it will resolve itself or it will improve here as the days go by in the month of May. You also have here the 10 of Wands, basically the same thing I just said. Whatever burdens that you may have been carrying from the past or recent past, or any burdens that you may still feel that are kind of like weighing on your shoulders in the month of May, this is saying here that it's going to be lifted. The 10 of Wands, it's the end of a struggle, the end of a burden, or something that you have felt that is demanding, or in a way kind of like sucking out your energy of some sort. Okay, so this could be in love, this could be in career, this could be finances, this could be, energetically or spiritually here, but that there are things that are going to now recalibrate for you here in the month of May. So you have the Devil here, and it says, I am free of whatever is holding me back. Beautiful blessing here, or energy coming in for you. And the 10 of Wands says here, I love and care for myself first. So some of you here may be thinking about or actually doing things to kind of promote your self-care. Now that makes so much sense because we are in Taurus energy. Okay, and Taurus energy is ruled by Venus, and Venus is all about beauty, the inner beauty, outer beauty. It's about relationships. It's the Venetian energy, okay? It's about love, relationships, money, your finances. So it's all the things, all the finer things in life, you included, of course. And this makes sense here that maybe in the month of May here for some of you, Libra, you will be steering yourself into your health, or kind of tuning into yourself to recalibrate, kind of like self-care. You have here confusion and you have intimate. Remember that I just said here about this Devil energy and the 10 of Wands energy. For some of you, this energy here, whether you're exiting or whether you're entering or continuing here in the month of May, this is talking about that being lifted. There could be here something that you may be overthinking or have been overthinking, or may in the month of May be heading towards overthinking because of these two cards here. But this is saying that's going to clear up here with the steer that we just saw here, okay? And that's going to clear up. It's your confusion. I'm telling you, is Mercury retrograde. You can tell, even though we're kind of ending, but I'm stumbling over my words here. But this confusion may start clearing up for you, okay? You also have here intimate, innermost, or closeness. So there could be here something that you may have been feeling in your love life, or may feel here in the month of May, that you were a little bit confused about, a little bit of overthinking, but there could be here, like I said, this burden lifting from either your mind. Look at that, Four of Cups here. I'll talk about what that entails here for you. There are more cards underneath. We'll talk about that in a minute. But like I was telling you here, this confusion may be lifted because there's the sense here of this 10 of Wands energy taking off that burden, taking off that struggle. That struggle could be something mental, emotional, physical. It could be energetic, or it could be spiritual. Okay, so whatever this may be, there's a sense of you freeing yourself from that energy, both the Devil energy and the 10 of Wands, and really steering towards your north node, or your north star is how this is coming out, okay? Now, here with the Four of Cups, you have Four of Cups, the Lovers, and King of Wands. Some of you may have been going through a rough patch in your past or recent past, or some of you may enter a little bit of a rough patch. But again, this is the silver lining here. This is going to allow you to figure out or to think between you and your significant other. For those of you who are in partnerships, those of you who are single, I'll talk to you in a minute about that. But for those of you who are in connections, there's this sense of this blessing that you either haven't been paying attention to, or there's kind of like you're missing that here. You're kind of like overlooking the blessing within your own connection, because there is here this beautiful heart to heart, kind of soul to soul connection here with the Lover's card. However, listen carefully. The more that you work with your partner in regards to the communication between you and your partner or your significant other, the better things will be. Why? Well, you have the King of Wands here. So you may be embodying here a sense of kind of like I said here with this steering wheel, right? The steering here, that there's going to be here a turn or an improvement, and it's going to be that of passion, because the King of Wands energy is a person who is bold, who is confident, who is passionate. Okay, there's a lot of fire energy here with the King of Wands. So there's this sense here of moving in that direction of passion, of looking at things from a kind of like a silver lining, looking at the silver lining here of something, okay? Now, for those of you who are single, you may have been feeling or may feel here in the month of May, whether this is an energy that you are letting go or that you're walking into here in the month of May, there could be here a little bit feeling kind of a discontent, disillusioned here, a little bit of disappointment here. It could be from the past or recent past. Could be something that you may be even bringing to yourself because you are thinking about it a lot, or you're still feeling the residual energy of this loss. However, how is this going to change for you? Well, in the month of May, there could be here a recalibration. For some of you, this is the self-care. It's like you starting with the person in the mirror. Okay, so you changing, doing your self-care, doing certain things, whether that's internally, externally, maybe more meditation, maybe kind of like readjusting your sails here, like this steering wheel here for a boat is kind of showing here, steering your, aligning the sails here and moving in a direction where you're going to be concentrating on you, and you're going to kind of like in a way pump up or increase here this energy of self-care. Okay, for others of you, there is here an energy already coming out saying that you could meet someone here in the month of May. You can meet someone can meet you. There could be here some alignment here. If you are already in a connection, this could be talking about, if you're kind of talking to someone or you meet someone here in the month of May, this is talking about being able to kind of align yourselves. It could be someone that is very different than either your type or what you usually date. Okay, the type of person you date. It could be a different industry, a different, there could be some differences here. However, what aligns these two people are the emotions here that they feel towards each other. So for some of you here, that may be the case. This person could be a Gemini. They don't have to be, but they could also be another air sign. And why am I saying Gemini? Well, because the Lover's card is ruled by Gemini. Okay, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So this could be kind of like an opening up now that we're getting out of this Mercury retrograde, and we're going to be on the shadow side of it. There could be here kind of like Mercury being direct. There could be here more alignment here in your love life. And that, of course, is going to have you in this energy of feeling bold, confident, and feeling more passionate and more motivated to go out there and connect with someone, or to strengthen the connection should you meet that person here, or you either meet or cross paths with someone. If it's someone that you've been eyeing, this is a good opportunity for you in the month of May to really go for that person, or kind of ask that person out if you haven't done so already. But there's this sense here of you feeling a whole lot better, okay, about something, and really kind of gaining that momentum and being very bold in regards to asking someone out. And that, of course, is for my singles collective. All right, let's take a look here at what else is coming in for you. Let's take a look at what you will be attracting here or potentially attracting in your career or your interesting, because I'm thinking about Mercury here. The moment I saw this, look at this, the Altar Priestess. This is I mean, listen, you have Mercury here on in this reading, like a lot. If I were you, and if you know your astrological placements and things like that, see what's under Mercury or something, because you have the Lover's card here, which is Gemini, ruled by Mercury, and this is giving me complete vibes of the Magician energy in tarot. Now, this is an oracle deck, it's not a tarot deck. However, this is talking about preparation. This is talking about someone really getting their hands dirty here, so to speak, and really pulling in or pushing in that energy and creating something with it. The Magician energy is all about action. It's all about the power of the resources that the person may already have at their disposal, and using those resources in order to manifest, in order to pull, to bring your energy into something that you are working on. This is telling me here that you're going to need to work on two levels here, okay? In the month of May, to work on the 3D level, meaning putting all the focus, the commitment, the consistency, and that yang energy or that action, right? That action into whatever it is that you're trying to gain or move ahead in your career or in money matters, okay? That's number one. The second thing, to also work energetically. And how can you work energetically in order for things to move in your direction? Well, what you need to do is, number one, place your mind on what it is that you are attracting. Not because you want it, not because you need it, but because in your mind and the energy that and the frequency that you're going to be kind of like pushing out there is, I already have it. So the law of attraction and the law of resonance, if you don't know about the law of resonance, is equally as important, if not more important than the law of attraction, because that is talking about the frequency that you need to be in order for you to make those dreams, desires, and those things that you are moving in the 3D world and make them more kind of like speeding up the process on an energy level, okay? And that's how that is coming forth here energetically for you. Let's take a look at this last card for you, and you have strength. Whatever this is, you're going to need to tap into your mental strength, emotional strength, maybe even physical strength, okay? Because maybe some of you are thinking about going back to the gym, and that could help ease your stress, okay? Or clear your mind, whether that is exercise, Pilates, yoga, something that you do that allows you to, kind of in a way, go into this frequency here of attracting and resonating with what it is that you're bringing into your direction. Okay, so whatever this is going to create the sense of strength here, is going to create more stability here for you. Okay, and how is that? Well, when you have the fundamental or the core, okay, your core essence of your mind, body, soul, and energy all into alignment, automatically you're going to be able to be more stable. And guess what? You're not going to allow the little fish here or the little things to get to you. You're not going to allow little triggers to, in a way, pull you out of your focus or out of your mindset here of making something work in your favor, or that you are kind of like adjusting your sails. You're going to be more clear, or you're going to be clearer here on the things that you need to focus on and how to manage them with a sense of ease, because you're working with the flow of current, with the energy rather than against it. I hope these messages have been insightful, Libra. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.